From Las Vegas, Nevada, the Consumer Electronics Show 2008. Over 140,000 attendees pouring over the latest in high-tech and low-tech. We met up with Foxconn and got a peek at some of their product. First off was the Mars motherboard, the first in the series of Quantum Force products, which are dedicated to overclocking and gaming enthusiasts. Based on the Intel P35 chipset, Mars has been specifically tuned for overclocking performance. It's actually been on the market for a few months. More impressive was an ATX motherboard prototype featuring 4 dual-slot Radeon video cards. However, 4-way Crossfire drivers won't be released until February, so put the credit card back. This motherboard also supports water cooling units that can be plugged inside or outside the case. It also features a backplate on the underside of the motherboard for reinforcement of the cooling elements. The water cooling route cools the North Bridge first, which also features a thermal electric cooler to keep the North Bridge chipset around 10 degrees Celsius below ambient. One other feature is the dual 32-pin ATX power connects. The one on the bottom is the main supply for the motherboard, and if needed, you can add an additional power supply to the other. That might come in handy if you do indeed run 4 video cards. To show off their new Black Ops motherboard, the second product in the Quantum Force series, Foxconn put together a sample gaming rig. This motherboard features a 4-in-1 passive all-copper cooling solution. The board comes bundled with a fan, or you can use the water cooling cap that comes in both 1/2-inch and 3/8-inch barb sizes. And if you're really crazy about cooling, there's an extension tower that allows you to use liquid nitrogen or dry ice. It also has 8-phase digital power and a dual BIOS solution. The BIOS even displays an opinion as you overclock, culminating with godlike when you're almost at 6 gigahertz. Here's an example of a dry ice cooling solution. -80 Celsius. Yeah, that's cold. They also had some really good cookies. Our friends at OCZ were showing off their newly acquired Hypersonic gaming laptops. This is Hypersonic's new configuration of SR7, featuring the new mobile Penryn platform. This laptop features the Intel Extreme Quad-Core X7800. And this is the Aviator EQ7, featuring an SLI 8800M GTX card and a custom paint job. OCZ was also showing off their 2.5-inch solid-state drives in 32 or 64 gig sizes. They have an even faster SATA 2 version coming out soon. The first generation OCZ Flex series has been updated to the new Flex 2. It features liquid channels on both sides of the modules and a dense fan array for passive cooling. Here's the Flex 2 in action. OCZ's USB flash drives have been bolstered with the Rally 2 and ATV series. OCZ also had the Silencer series power supplies from PC Power and Cooling. All are SLI certified, 750 watts in a single rail design, and come in black, red, and new for CES, blue. Lastly, that's not a carburetor from a '67 Mustang, it's OCZ's Hydrojet, a 100% self-contained liquid cooling system with 750 square inches of surface area within the enclosure and a carbon fiber heatsink. It also comes with a fan. From CES 2008, I'm Alex Mebane for FiringSquad.com.